Ta-da! Dark Jedi Robes! I've switched saves, so I have them now. I'm still in exactly the same position as I was before, I think. I have the same stuff apart from these Jedi Robes. I've spoken to the same people. It's the same game. Just this guy had different things for some reason. If we go on him now, just he's got all the stuff that he had last time, I think. I don't think that shielding visor was there before. He's got a Dark Padawan robe as well, which we already have. I don't think he had that. He has that, and he had this Dark Jedi robe that I'm wearing. Which is cool. So clearly, what he has is slightly random. But anyway, let's talk to this guy again.
Back again, Off-Worlder? I'm sure you have a starport visa. If I were you, I'd leave before too many more beast cages are stacked in the streets.
I have 2 visas now. Actually, I have 3 visas. Oh dear. I don't think we can sell visas though.
Actually, I wasn't telling you about it before. Like I said, I was warned by command to keep my opinions to myself. Ask around, though. There are plenty of people who'd like nothing more than to talk about it.
Yes, tell them what you really think, Riken.
I don't think so. I know you'd like nothing better than getting me drummed out of the military, but I'm not gonna say a word.
We need to somehow get him into trouble. Oh, force persuade though. Yeah, go on then.
What I really mean? General Vaklu may be a war hero, but everything he's done since the war has been poison for us and the Republic. There are rumors, always spoken quietly, that he has made alliances with dark powers. Things worse than the Freedom Nad movement from our past. I think...
That's enough! You may be the Queen's pawn, Riken, but you will not rail against a brilliant general like Vaklu.
Can't you see it? He's slick with words, but Vaklu's inner circle are responsible for dark deeds. Anyone that speaks out against him is labeled a rebel spy. You think the Republic needs a few hundred spies in Iziz? Most spies are picked up in raids and never heard from again. It's just wrong.
I will see you are relieved of your command for this. Your mouth just ended your career. No matter how distinguished your war record is, it is over.
I don't know how much more help I'll be. Won't be in the military too much longer.
Oh ho ho! That is 2 out of 3 taken care of. Can't quite remember why we have to do it. I think there's someone over here. Does this guy want to buy visas?
So, you're back. My offer still stands.
Oh right, yeah, I've
2,000
already talked to
credits
him
for an open
on this one.
starport visa.
Yeah, it's not very interesting anyway. All he offers is 2,000 credits for an open visa, like you just saw, which isn't great. What we really want is that lightsaber crystal. Oh, actually, as I'm here, I was an idiot and bought one of those lightsaber crystals, and I already had 2 of them. Which one was it? Sell. Ooh. Miscellaneous. Fond crystals. Yeah, I bought one of these from him, didn't I? And I already had 2, so let's just sell a couple of them. I'll need 1. And we've actually got blue, green crystal as well. And another violet. Unless that counts the one that's already in my lightsaber. I wouldn't have thought it would. It wouldn't really make much sense. So yeah, that's okay. Right, back in the cantina. There is this guy that we talked to. He should have had persuade options and things. He definitely did on this save, so let's see.
Can't find a better place to drink?
Right, yeah. I found some way to get to this.
I have a wife and daughter to look after, and I feel like I'm a target now. I'm tempted to just grab my family and take the first shuttle out of here.
I don't know how I can do this though. I did try force persuade and that didn't work.
I really am torn.
That
There are
fails, because
some
presumably my
days where I
persuade
think I'm a
isn't
fool
high
to
enough.
stay.
Got persuade and threat. The threat doesn't work.
Whatever you say, there are a lot of wild rumors around. You sound earnest, but so do a lot of people. Look, I've had a rough day, so if you don't mind, I'd like some time to myself.
And he
Can't find a better place to...
kicks you out of the conversation.
I
Let's
We
say
stand
that
at the
again.
checkpoints all so
Tell me about Sulio. We've already said that.
we stand so can't find a better I have a I really am.
See, the threat doesn't work either.
Is that a threat? You haven't exactly been discreet since you arrived here. People are bound to notice if you do anything to me. So there's nothing you can do to me without being thrown in jail. You're being watched.
And I don't think this works either.
Whatever you say, there are a lot of wild rumors around. You sound earnest. Look, I've had a rough...
So I don't know how I'm going to get rid of him. Maybe there are other ways. Now we've got that bounty hunter's visa. If you talk to this guy, he can clear it for you. He doesn't have anything really else to say. You can ask him about Sulio. Let's do this first. Costs 500 credits. It's worth it. Took him a while to finish his sentence. Now we've got a sliced open starport visa. Hooray! We can sell it to her now for a good lightsaber crystal. Let's just talk to him about the murder.
Kavadumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanjiuma. Kawana bota yutatanga kinamatura. Tayaita ta bosananansata. Chone murlera. Tonkinge bano jansaka nikaraska. Tanjanik de mawimbo kranda mi bilan.
Huh. So we've got a bit of a motive there. There are other people you can talk to about it as well. I think this same head model guy might be one of them. Oh dear.
This room is reserved, off-worlder.
Oh. Ooh, I'm having some trouble with a guard captain.
Right when I thought you were boring, you gone and got interesting. Go on.
Huh.
That I can do. All I need to know is who and whether or not you got 500 credits.
Another
Supposed
500
to do
credits.
some business. It's 500 credits or nothing.
Yeah. Okay then.
Pleasure doing business with you. He's right over there, isn't he? Just wait a little while.
How can I help you?
We need a word with you outside. Let's take a walk. Someplace quiet.
Now wait just a moment.
I hear your daughter just turned 4, is it? Good age. And a pretty young wife. Don't make this hard, Khaleesi. We just want to talk.
All right, let's go.
Ahaha! Hey, where was my dark side points music? Am I at full? Am I at full? No. It doesn't give me my bonus, so I mustn't be quite there. Mustn't be very far off. How much more can I get? Okay, these are just random thugs. Can't actually speak to them. This guy has a name.
Excuse me.
Ah, he won't talk to me. Let's talk to Nico again.
Welcome back. My deck is still warm if you're up for Bazak.
His head looks like a balloon.
Foul business, that is. Like most nights, I was here. What do you want to talk about? She did? Oh no, by the four moons, what a mix-up. They got it all wrong. Dagon and Sulio were good friends. It's just when they got a little too much Juma juice, they'd carry on. They'd call each other all manner of things. It could get quite hilarious, really. But it was just friendly banter. That night, Sulio was in great form. Dagon and I were laughing about some of the choicer ones later. Yellow-toothed dung dweller. We bought her a couple of drinks afterwards. It may look strange on the outside, but it was just their habit. Their way of passing time during these dark nights. Listen, if the soldiers think that's a motive, they just didn't do enough digging.
That bit of information will help with clearing Dagon, but the Onderon military won't let him off that easy. They're very obstinate. Maybe some of these people will know more about what happened that night.
I was cleaning up stakes from a particularly rewarding Pazak game when I heard a loud sound outside. I grabbed my blaster and went out the door. When I got out, I saw Captain Salio. She was quite dead. Blood was everywhere. I heard a noise and saw Dagon Gent coming from his office across the courtyard. We both waited for the authorities to get there. The next day they picked up Dagon and several other people in the area. It's crazy to think he did it. Salio was our friend. Just outside the door by the junk heap.
It might be a good idea to look at the crime scene. We fought many soldiers in the Mandalorian Wars. The Onderonians were certainly brave, but they were disorganized and stupid. I wouldn't be surprised if they overlooked something.
Okay, let's go and do that then. Where are we? Not that way. Ooh. This way. Obviously, we have to go to this junk heap over here where there's blood on the floor. Whoa. Let's check this. The only thing you find is dried blood. Maybe there is something else in the area. A broken droid. This is the remains of a serving droid, still clutching its serving tray. It has been heavily scavenged, and the head is missing.
Nobody we talked with mentioned a droid. This droid was destroyed recently. Someone inside the cantina might know more.
Oh, we have to go back into the cantina again. Speaking of droids, there is a droid over here. I don't know if he's at all connected, but he does sell droid parts.
I am 1B8D, an automated droid vendor. I have in stock a variety of quality droid components, no refunds, and no haggling. Do you have any interest in my goods?
Probably not. If you have repair skill at all, you can rewire him. Presumably to get things for free or for a discount.
1B8D sells droid
Yeah. Yep, just droid parts. Can't seem to talk to him about anything else, so... Oh, answer questions.
Iziz is the only city.
Nah. Nothing to do with the murder. Right, so we need to speak to people again. I suppose this guy'll be a good bet.
Welcome back. My foul business, that is.
Yeah. I found a broken droid.
That would be Behemoth's SOD-2. No, SOD-3. Or is it 2? Whichever one it was, he keeps losing them. I remember when I arrived, it was still smoldering.
You didn't mention that though, did you?
Who knows? Sometimes the slum dwellers shoot his serving droids for fun. This part of the quarter is getting more and more lawless, I'm afraid. When Dagon and I were waiting for the soldiers, we had to chase off some scavengers that were stripping SOD-3. No, I'm afraid there was quite a crowd growing. We were seeing if there was any way we could help Sulio. There was nothing we could do, of course. She was dead.
Well, of course she was dead. This is a crime scene. You didn't pay attention to people who were nearby. Jesus Christ. You should kill everyone for your stupidity. Yeah. Okay, can't talk to him about it at all. Who else can I talk to?
If you'll excuse me.
Let's talk to him again. Droid.
Dahupa go sakurata go jujutu yoki. Hiata yamba wajiaki yukito tune. Hunta chiwita inka kikraya na chawanga kone. Tawancha morichiwa mufalawa ni bobo wish yot kuna.
The memory core is in the head, and the head was missing. So we need to find the head.
Ichawa te crossi wish yot toda si. E krimba choku indindo.
And he could work on it when we find it. Interesting. So, where shall we head first in order to find the head? I honestly have no idea.